What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Badwolf. Alright, so you guys just keep pressing me for information and you guys want to learn it all. Alright, well, I'm going to bring you a very large chunk of all the stuff I know. Not everything, though. There's reasons for that. Anyway, um, this particular video is going to be about canceling your voter registration. Okay? Now, why would you do that? How do you do that? Should I do that? Okay. Now, what you have to understand is for those people who are out there, and not to offend anybody because that's not my job or position nor taste, um, but for me, somebody who has lived this life and continues to live this life, the big secret that I understand is that from a perspective, you have to remember that they want to keep people divided. You want to keep people as individuals, not bringing them together in groups, because with groups comes power. Okay, and so people worrying about the blue, people worrying about the red. You know, you guys are fighting. You're supposed to be together. You're not working together to find out what's really going on. Okay, they don't want you to realize your power. That's how you separate, divide, and conquer. Okay, look up The Art of War and read that book. You'll understand a lot of things. A lot of things. Which is also another thing they don't want you to do is read books. So remember, Washington D.C. is what's that? You in the back. Foreign territory? Yes, you are correct. It is not a state, although they are trying to become a state. I wonder why. What could be behind that? Um, the good and bad of that. So I'm not worried about what the presidential elections are, who the candidates are, because for me, as a de jure U.S. national, existing in America under the American Constitution, the geographical land, um, that has nothing to do with me. And for a lot of you guys, it might be a little hard to let that go, and some of you may not be able to. And I'm not saying you have to by any means. Do what's best for you. I just choose not to play in Caesar's arena, okay? Because when you play in the arena, I mean, you guys know why the gladiators were around, right? To keep the masses occupied, entertained. Are you not entertained? So for me, I don't need that, okay? That's just a personal choice. And also, I'm not a U.S. citizen, so I'm not underneath those jurisdictions and domiciles and whatnot, okay? But if you want to be, you can. Like I said, you do not have to. Just remember, you've always contracted. You've been contracting. You've registered. You know what registered means? That you are agreeing to be held underneath that jurisdiction. Okay? And that you're going to make your homage or your pledge, whether it's taxes or your life force or your credit or whatever, to whoever you hold allegiance to. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. You should just know about it and have the option. Okay, moving right along. I almost did my Kermit the Frog voice and singing the Rainbow song, but I'm not going to do it anyway. Okay, so maybe I'll do another video. Alright, so what you're going to want to do for this, because everybody lives in a different state and all the forms and things are not the same, because that would be too easy and helpful. So, go to Google and you're going to type in voter registration cancellation form. Okay? Once you do that, like here, Ohio, it's Form 10-A. Let's see anything for that one. It just says Georgia. Looks like it just says it's voter registration cancellation and removal form. Yeah. So, type in your state, voter registration cancellation form. That'll bring up your results for your state or somewhere close by. Once you do that, okay, so let's back up. Okay, it says if you would like to cancel your voter registration, you can complete this voter registration cancellation request form .pdf and submit it to your county elections office. So that's it. Now, what's interesting is I was working with a guy before, and he had said he had never applied for that. Somebody had automatically put him on there. So some of you guys who may have never done that, you might want to check it out. You might already be on there. Somebody might be using your info or they might be using it against you. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, for those of us who claim that we're not U.S. citizens, if you have one of these, they can use that as identificational purposes against you. Okay? Evidenciae. So, if you're truly trying to make your claim, like I said, these are one of the things you've contracted in. Okay? This does not mean, now when you do this, make sure it's for the federal side, not the state side. Because if you still want to vote in the state, which you have the ability to do, that is your local stuff. Okay, and as a state citizen, if you've so declared yourself that and whatnot, which typically you have to be, because in order to even get to be a U.S. national, you have to be a state citizen, which means you're born a state citizen. So, up to you if you want to still vote in that. If you don't want to, then get the same form and send it across skip it across the pond and cancel both if you want. But for the most part, we're really focusing in on the federale side. So that's it, guys. You get the form and you send it off. So I guess while I still have you, we're only like 6 minutes in. All right, let's take a gander here at what they got going on here. Sorry, the internet would be quicker, except for AT&T Fiber doesn't run it to my house, and I just barely got them to upgrade this from what feels like dial-up. All right, so anyway, oh, okay. On this particular, I just went to eac.gov/voters/voter-registration-cancellations. And it looks like it has every state here. But what's interesting is that there are some states that say, at least on here, it doesn't show that they have a form for it. Interesting. I'm glad I, continue to go on with this. It does give you local election office directory, so you should be able to contact your directory right from here and ask them if there's a form. And if there's not a form, you make your own, an affidavit form, and tell them, and you get it notarized, okay? And I would put even your thumbprint on there. Say, I'm done. I'm not, not taking part in this. So let's check it out. I'm gonna go down to mine. Okay, so speaking of the devil, so for our particular state, it says cancellation form not available. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the local election directory. Yes, I know I'm leaving the site. Takes me to elections.mystate.gov. Looks like they've got contact, they've got an email. Okay. Yep, all the info. So, that's it, guys. So, if you want to know how to do it, that's how you get it done. You do it, notarize it, send it off. One less contract into the world of contracts, maritime, admiralty. That's it, guys. Don't forget to check out the information down below. Don't forget to check out the website. Don't forget the donations if you can. And also, you can join the Wolf Pack. And what do I mean by that? It means you can go to the homepage on YouTube here, and there's a join button. You can pick out a monetary monthly subscription to support the channel on an ongoing basis. Cancel whenever you like. Start whenever you like. I try to make it super even. Like, I think it's like the ones like $1.99. I know you guys spend more than $1.99 on coffees. I don't drink that stuff. I drink tea from England. So, but yeah, if you can help out, that'd be great. Otherwise, I appreciate you, even if it's just spreading the word and continuing to visit the channels. So, take care, guys. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy.